It's a mistake to compare your life with what you see on social media. It's a mistake to compare your relationship with what you see on social media. I'm old enough to remember a time before mobile phones were invented and before social media was invented. And for the most part, people are a lot more happy then. Social media is a highlight reel. It's a curated highlight reel of everything positive that someone can have. And often I'll get people coming to me saying, particularly younger kids in their 20s, saying that they want their life to be like it's in an Instagram reel, where they're going on holidays and they're like pictures of beautiful, happy people and having wonderful, incredible dates at expensive restaurants and all this kind of shit. And they expect that to be happening forever, or they expect that to be their life. Well, the reality is that most people's lives aren't like that. Most people's lives aren't an Instagram reel. Life is difficult. It's challenging. It's stressful. Having children is really difficult. Having children puts a tremendous strain in your relationship. You're not going to want to desire your partner over a long period of time. You might not want to desire the relationship over a long period of time. And if people think that they should be living a fairy tale when fairy tales just don't exist, but the unfortunate thing is they get this incredible diet of fairy tale images and stories and videos on their social media all the time, and I think that shit is real. And it just simply isn't. So if you're comparing your relationship and your life to what you see on social media, it will be a recipe for perpetual misery. Social media is just so incredibly fake. A recent experience I had, I was at Sydney Airport. I was in a queue and all you could see, as far as you could see, was just hundreds and hundreds of people, bored and pissed off, queuing to get onto different gates to offload their luggage to get their boarding passes. So that's all you could see, just this sea of people. And there were just 3 young women in front of me, probably the age of between 19 to 20. And they were sitting there bored and pissed off, like, looking really, really grumpy. And one person decides to get out their phone and look at Instagram and say, hey, let's post a picture on Instagram. They're all looking bored and grumpy until one person pulls out their phone, and then everyone's like, it's my best life, man. And the rules. We got this exciting. And then the moment the phone went off, they went back to looking bored and grumpy. Oh, that wasn't a good one. So they did it again. Everyone's smiling, best life ever. And then they went back to being grumpy, being stuck in a queue for an hour. Now, if you're watching their Instagram, you'd be like, oh, wow, they're having a great time. When the reality is, it really sucked. So it's a big mistake to compare your life to what you see on Instagram or social media. And it's a really good idea to remember that often life is difficult. Life is stressful. Life is challenging. And this is particularly true for relationships. Happiness comes from being able to get your needs met from someone who's willing to meet them. It comes from experiencing desire from your partner, and it comes from overcoming challenges over a period of time. And through overcoming those challenges together, you end up getting closer. So if you do have a major addiction to social media or challenges social media, I would recommend to take a month or 2 months off it and see if you're a lot happier. Because I see social media as being a really profoundly negative influence in people's relationships, and I see it all the time. So I hope this has helped. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I look forward to making more positive content for you shortly. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you do have some issues with social media, do have some comments around social media, please put a comment in the comment field. Please like and subscribe to the channel. If you're having a challenge with your relationship, there's a booking link in the description, and I look forward to making more quality content for you shortly. Thanks very much. Bye.